Hello and welcome to the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. On our next time cue, it'll be 2 minutes until airtime. 2 minutes on our next time cue on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
We'll check the app. All right, I got it on the app.
Mark, 2 minutes. 2 minutes till airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network. At our next time cue, it'll be 1 minute until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Mark, 1 minute till airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network. At our next time cue, it'll be 30 seconds until airtime. Mark, 30 seconds until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. On my next mark, it'll be our final time cue at 15 seconds. Mark, 15 seconds until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network. Have fun.
This is a presentation from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. This is Liberty Flames basketball.
As long as we keep growing and pursuing where we want to be as people and as a program, then I think that will be our barometer of success, if you will. That being said, I know our guys want to go back to postseason play because it's really fun when you're a part of something as neat as the big dance.
Play hard.
Cleveland down the paint. He hammered it with the right hand. Wow.
Play smart.
I think university like this, being like from a Christian program, I like to say we have a different approach coming because we're not just playing for ourselves, we're playing for something that's way bigger than us. I feel like coming in every game, trying to be a better person, to be a better player, just not for us, but for the glory of Christ.
Play together.
Porter driving below the foul line. Scoop layup. Good around Bostic. Liberty's biggest lead of 10 with 1:14 left. Nice job of that pivot.
Play with purpose.
I think for us, it's our pillars. You see them on the wall in here. I think for us, just playing hard and competing and give our very best is something that we're asked to do, but I think that now we've got a group that wants to do it, I think, for each other. I think that's where it starts.
We are Lynchburg's hometown team.
Cleveland will drive to the paint. Kicks it out. Right wing Matheny for the win. Got it! 2.1 remaining.
This is college basketball at its best.
Decker, right corner three. Got it! Oh, man. Decker with 19. Cleveland to Matheny from the arc. Boom! He's on fire! Behind the back dribble. Front court. Down the paint. Oh! He hammered it! What a play by Zach Cleveland!
Broadcasting throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia and around the world from Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services, is on the air. The Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner presents live pregame radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's pregame tip-off show is presented by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Liberty basketball is also brought to you by Carter Bank, life lived full. Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years. Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody. And by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC and electrical needs. Coming up on the Bojangles Tip-Off Show, a complete preview of today's game. We'll open up the Conference USA Notebook and update you on what else is happening in college basketball. Plus, we'll hear the final pregame thoughts from Liberty Flames head men's basketball coach Richie McKay.
Snaps it for Matheny down the paint. Cleveland got me out of my seat with that hammer.
That was absolutely incredible.
It's time to tip off our pregame coverage of Liberty basketball, presented by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
From the Pete Matthews Coliseum on the campus of Jacksonville State University in Jacksonville, Alabama, this is Liberty Flames basketball. Coming up, the 23-5 Flames take on the 14-14 Gamecocks of Jacksonville State. Hi, everybody. Welcome courtside here at the Pete. It's more affectionately known as we bring you Liberty basketball. Flames have lost 2 in a row. They're trying to bounce back here at Jacksonville State. Liberty losing by 9 on Thursday at Kennesaw State, 74-65. Liberty 15-2 in conference play. Still has that magic number of 1 to earn the number 1 seed in the Conference USA basketball tournament that will begin in about a week and a half in Huntsville, Alabama. The Gamecocks come in 9-8. They won in overtime, snapping a 4-game losing streak over Delaware, 80-70 on Thursday night. Breaking news for Jack State. Their leading three-point shooter, A.C. Bryant, who has 83 threes. Brett Decker leads the conference with 93. A.C. Bryant is dressed out but may not play today due to an ankle injury he suffered on Thursday. But you know how it goes. You hear one thing, he is dressed out. But we're hearing he may not play. That's a big dent in the attack for Jacksonville State. They still have the league's leading scorer in Mustafa El-Muta'a-Oakil, averaging 19 points and 7 rebounds a game. He's tough regardless if he has his backcourt running mate or not. Liberty is completely healthy and ready to go. Liberty on Thursday did not play in their identity. They had 12 turnovers against Kennesaw State. They scored 9 points off of those. Liberty gave up 10 offensive rebounds to the Owls, and it didn't go well for Liberty, who was in the game. They cut it to 5 a couple of times in the second half, but credit Kennesaw State. They just had big shot after big shot. After Liberty would cut into the deficit, Kennesaw just had an answer, it seemed like, all second half, and to win 74-65. Coach McKay says, look, we're not going to be defined by the scoreboard, and he wants his team not to worry about the wins or losses, but what he does want is better attention on the defensive end details. And it might just be as innocent as when you're screened, how you accept that screen on defense, allowing maybe a teammate to get around a screen, or when you screen, open things up for your shooters. And for like a Cade Matheny, coach joked with him in film yesterday, is a three-point shot all you can do? No. Take a free throw jumper if you have to, if you can't get to the rim. But teams are definitely playing Liberty a little more tough, a little more physical, and coach wants to meet that physicality here today against Jacksonville State. Coming up on the pregame show, we'll hear from Coach McKay. We'll also visit with senior guard Colin Porter, who's putting together another all-conference season. And Liberty, again, all they're worried about is today. And with a win or a Sam Houston loss, Liberty, again, can earn the number 1 seed in the Conference USA tournament that starts on the 10th of March in Huntsville, Alabama. Stay tuned. Coming up on the pregame show, Jason Prill will take you through what else is going on around Liberty athletics and college basketball here today. It's Liberty at Jacksonville State as the Flames wrap up their 2-game road swing down south. We've got more Bojangles tip-off show coming up in 2 minutes on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
At Carillion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carillion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit carillionclinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carillion proud.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Sentra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Sentra, caring about folks like John.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep center field. It's out of here!
Liberty Flames baseball is back. This spring, see every big moment at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium. Be there for the Flames home opener against West Virginia. 3-game series begins February 20th. Also, see home games against ACC teams Virginia, Virginia Tech, Duke, and Wake Forest.
Got him swinging on a slider.
31 home games. Season tickets start at just $60. Get yours at libertyflamesbaseball.com. From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's college basketball notebook and the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome inside the studio. Jason Prill with you as we get you all set for tip-off between Liberty and Jacksonville State, coming your way at the top of the hour, 6 o'clock Eastern. The Flames will look to pick up win number 16 and get that share or spot as the number 1 seed in the Conference USA tournament. Time now, though, for a quick check of the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. A lot happening across the Liberty family today. We'll start first with the Lady Flames because they were in action earlier this afternoon. They held Western Kentucky to 3 points in the third quarter, but they needed all the defensive stops to pull this one out.
Seems like with that foul, indication would be that they're going to try to continue to foul and put the Flames on the free throw line if they can't get a quick steal after an inbounds, and they get a steal on the inbounds. Schelling picks the ball off, takes it down court, where Mills comes from behind and blocks her shot out of play. Avery Mills with the LeBron James closeout. The only thing she didn't do was pin it off the backboard and take the ball herself. She sent it down the tunnel.
She also had 17 points in just 23 minutes for Avery Mills as Liberty would win 60-54. Elsewhere in the Liberty family, Liberty softball, their slow start to the season continues. Right now they trail 7-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning against UConn, but of note. Liberty Baseball, they were back in action again today after a win yesterday against Hofstra. Today, a run rule. Finishing in the 7th inning, Liberty would win 13-2 as Jackson Lucas went 5 innings pitched, earning his first win of the season. And that's a look at the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. A lot of other scores we'll get to as the broadcast continues, including in Conference USA and in the top 25, but we'll have those for you when we get to the half. Right now, though, we are about 20 minutes away from tip between Liberty and Jacksonville State. When we come back, we'll get a chance to hear from Colin Porter as the Flames look to end their skid. He'll sit down with AY after we return on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brawburgers. More information is available at CrossroadsFamilyDentistryVA.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America in logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's player profile. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Pre-game radio coverage of Liberty basketball continues here today from Jacksonville, Alabama. The Flames taking on Jacksonville State. Our player profile, senior guard Colin Porter, and pretty cool shoot-around today with Emeka Okafor, former UConn Husky and NBA player. What'd you gather from that quick chat with him? It was really neat.
Yeah, really intelligent guy, and, he's learned a lot from just his playing days and now, with the broadcasting. But, the message to the 2 points was just gratitude each and every day. And then you can't accomplish anything without enthusiasm. Yeah. And I think it's just really cool, especially with the spot we're in right now. There's always ups and downs, but I think even in the losses, just being able to have joy and enthusiasm will be able to propel us to, the desired outcome we want in the next few games.
Yeah, Colin, Coach really has you guys grounded. I mean, ever since you stepped on campus, he's always poured into you guys about not being too high, not too low. Those types of lessons really, in a positive way, affecting this team right now?
Yeah, I think that our connection off the court also is just amazing. That doesn't ever... We might be too just having too much fun off the court. Whenever we're down here, we did drafts yesterday for 5 hours. So, the connectivity and just having fun off the court, that never wavers with this group, and that's what makes us special. And it has the 4 years, and it'll continue for as long as Coach McKay's here.
Yeah, I got your back on that one. There's never too much fun to be had with a group that you'll always remember moving forward in life. And even Emeka even talked about that with his teammates that he still talks to here today. Joined by Colin Porter. A couple more thoughts here, Colin. We're in Alabama. A year ago, you're familiar with the country group Alabama. Do you know who their lead singer is by name?
I do not.
Okay, Randy Owen.
I should have put him in my top voices draft yesterday.
Did y'all do that too?
Oh, yeah.
Who was number one?
I think Zach won that one. He had a couple good singers, Whitney Houston, Ray Charles. A lot of we were throwing back with the names.
Any more from the Peanut Gallery? We got Zach and Caden here.
Adele was
one. Yeah.
Aretha Franklin was one.
Okay. Alicia Keys, Beyonce maybe.
Beyonce.
R&B. Okay. Well, Randy Owen, lead singer for Alabama, is a trustee at Jack State. He was at the game last year, and I had a moment of fandom, got a picture with him. So Saturday again, he may be there. I don't know. But Jack State, real quick, give us your thoughts on the Gamecocks round 2. It always seems like when Ray Harper and you guys get together, championship game a year ago, it's always fun. I know for the fans and the media, but I can imagine it's just as fun for the players.
Yeah, I mean, this is a game that we've had every year that I've been here, all 4 years, because we were with them in the ASUN, and they traveled over with us from Interconference USA. So it's always a fun matchup, honestly, and I think it brings the best out of both teams, which makes it a fun, competitive game. And it's just something that we look forward to. And seeing if we can get the desired outcome tonight. It's always harder in Jacksonville, but we'll see what we can do.
And as Coach says, let's go to 1-0 here today. Colin, appreciate the time.
Thank you.
All right, Colin Porter, senior guard with us here for Liberty basketball. The Flames at Jacksonville State coming up this afternoon. We've got the pregame thoughts of head coach Richie McKay coming up next. After this timeout from Van Wagner, this is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community. And that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch support so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just you from living life. Their new life. Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's pregame chat with head coach Richie McKay, presented by Rogers Heating and Cooling. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Welcome back to Jacksonville, Alabama. Liberty wrapping up its 2-game road swing here today at Jacksonville State, joined by the head coach, Richie McKay. Coach, I've not gotten my exercise in yet today. How was your walk this morning?
Always good. Always good to spend some time giving thanks, being grateful, worshiping a little bit. And, I'm happy to be here. Not the biggest fan of playing at Jack State A-line, but I do think it helps your team because they're really noisy. The band's fairly into the game, and they'll have a good crowd. I think it's their senior night, so we'll have a great chance to respond to last Thursday's game.
Speaking of responding, your team's getting to work out here this morning. It's a veteran group, and you wouldn't know as you talk to them, not defined by the outcome. And I think your team's ready to play here today.
Yeah, I heard one of my buddies in coaching say we don't get drunk on the scoreboard, and I think that's so appropriate because I think you can get a false sense of belief by when you win a whole bunch of games, and the same is true if you lose a couple in a row, like we did earlier in the year in Orlando, and then again in Raleigh. I think you can kind of absorb a negativity that wouldn't be healthy either. So I told our group this morning, you heard them, I think you can use this as either an albatross or a springboard, and they use the game at NC State as a springboard, and hopefully we can have that same disposition in our response to this sort of stretch that we're in now.
How about Thursday, just to touch on it real quick? I'm not the expert by any stretch, but just watching film review and stuff like that, just details, just small details can make the difference in life and in sports. Would that have been the case a little bit on Thursday?
Yeah, it's you're never perfect, AY, in a game or in our daily pursuit, even in our walk as believers. Like you're always going to have mistakes, but you still got to fight for your belief. And I think that fight for belief is represented in knowing who you are, number one, and also the application of the hard little things, doing things that maybe aren't as celebrated or you don't get recognition for or no one else sees, but they empower you to live authentically and with a belief because of your continued responses or habit building. And I think that's what we got to continue to remember. And our group, this is such a fabulous group of coachmen, and we're having a great year. I hope we can continue to improve because, quite honestly, like losing 2 in a row, teams are playing us differently. And again, we got to respond the right way, and like you mentioned, stay true to our disciplines.
All right, final thought here, joined by head coach Richie McKay, Liberty, Jacksonville State, our Abish Financial Services keys to the game. Winning cures a lot of ills. Jack State Thursday overtime win over Delaware. Round 2 with the Gamecocks. What do you expect?
Hey, I've said it from jump. Every team in this league is capable of beating any team in this league. So when we get to Huntsville, it doesn't matter who you play, what seed you are. It's the matchup that's going to be hard. And this is another test. We got to rebound better than we have the last couple of days, and we obviously have to take care of the ball, see if we can get to 1-0.
All right, Coach. Thanks.
Thanks, AY.
That's head coach Rich McKay. Liberty at Jacksonville State coming up here this evening. We've got the lineups and the tip-off from the Pete Matthews Coliseum in Jacksonville, Alabama. After this timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Every great athlete knows the final minutes of the game are where champions are made. Whether it's the last inning, the fourth quarter, or overtime, every move counts. One smart play can seal the win, and one mistake could cost it all. Fumble! The same can be said for retirement. I'm Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. Those last 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's your final stretch. At Abish Financial, we can help build a game plan for taxes, healthcare, and income for the years ahead. Call us for your customized retirement playbook, 571-406-4411. If you're over 59 and have $500,000 or more of investable assets, we can create your plan complimentary. 571-406-4411 or visit abishfinancial.com.
Investment advisory services offered through Abish Financial Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor firm. Insurance services offered through Abish Financial Services, Inc., licensed in Virginia.
Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services, presents live radio play-by-play coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits, Carter Bank, life lived full, Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years, Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody, and by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC and electrical needs.
Top of the key to Porter for the lead. Got it! Colin Porter from 25 feet gives Liberty a 1-point lead. 3:58 left. Great shot by CP.
From Van Wagner, it's game time on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
And once again, we bid you good evening from the Pete Matthews Coliseum on the campus of Jacksonville State in Jacksonville, Alabama. For those that missed our pregame interview with Colin Porter yesterday at the team hotel here in Jacksonville, there was a few hours of downtime, and a lot of the guys were competing against each other and using ChatGPT to come up with an algorithm that says, okay, who wins this battle? And they were picking, at one point, baseball teams. And they all were going individually. Colin, Zach Cleveland, Cade Matheny, Rob Hornet, Liberty strength coach was part of it, and a couple of others. For example, baseball, they would pick 9 position players and a pitcher, not just in 2026, but all time. And it's really neat to hear our players talk about other sports, which they're not well known for, but their knowledge of other sports is really deep. And I'm a big baseball fan, so I just kind of sat there, and they were looking at me and sometimes saying, hey, Alan, you can't yell out or help so-and-so. I said, I got it. I'm just kind of sitting here, just kind of hanging out. I got you. And Colin shared with us on the pregame show that, and I didn't know this, I must have walked away and went back up to my hotel room, but they had an all-time best musical voice. And so for those tuning in, I'd love for you for who's your number one, regardless of music genre, hip-hop, country, pop, classical, who's your number one voice? Who would you put as number one? Email us. I'd love to read them on the air here today. lfsn@liberty.edu, ayork@liberty.edu. You can also post to us on X at LFSN Radio, or for those watching on our Facebook and YouTube, comment on your platform there. Who, number one, where are you listening to us from? We always like giving the whole hometowns out. And who's your number one voice? They mentioned the likes of Ray Charles, Adele, Whitney Houston, just to name a few. Who would you say is the number one? Who would you pick if you had a number one pick? Musical voices. I'd love to hear them during the broadcast here today. Let's take a look at our lineups. We'll start with Jack State. The Gamecocks come in 14-14 overall, 9-8 in Conference USA. They had a 4-game losing streak that came to an end on Thursday in overtime, 80-70 win over Delaware. The Gamecocks shot 46% in that ballgame, hit 11 threes, and went 17 of 18 at the free throw line. And again, Jack State 9-8 in a two-way tie for fourth place right now with Kennesaw State. Jacoby Hill will start, 6'4" freshman out of Phoenix City, Alabama, 9 points, 4 rebounds a game. Jay Nash is a 6'3" sophomore from Memphis, averaging 5 points a game. He's the point guard, team high 4 assists per game. Jamar Franklin, 6'3" junior out of Rockledge, Florida, 6 points a game, but erupted for a career-high 24. He had 8 threes on Thursday. Emondrick Erkins Ford, hyphenated last name, 6'9" junior from Chicago, 8 points, 4 rebounds a game. He had 24 against Liberty back in Lynchburg in the first matchup on January 4th. And Mustafa El-Muta-Owakil, 6'6" senior from Morocco, team high 19 points a game. Ray Harper is in his 10th year. He's the head coach, 183 wins, the winningest Division I coach in Jacksonville State history. So that is the Gamecocks. And here are our Liberty Flames.
Time now for the Liberty Flames, ready to contribute off the bench.
Xander Carter, freshman, combo guard, Greenup, Kentucky. TJ Drain, freshman, power forward, Windermere, Florida.
Andrew Gons, freshman, small forward, Clayton, North Carolina.
Ryan Jones, junior, redshirt freshman, forward, Gainesville, Florida.
Brady Kester, freshman, power forward, Huntersville, North Carolina. J.C. Shire, junior, senior, guard, Dallas, Texas.
Josh Smith, grad student, forward, Monrovia, Indiana.
Tor Sorensen, freshman, forward, Youth, Virginia.
Xander Yates, redshirt senior, forward, Germantown, Tennessee.
And here is today's Liberty Flames starting 5.
Zach Cleveland, senior, forward, Bloomington, Illinois.
Brett Decker Jr., sophomore, guard, Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
J.J. Harper, redshirt senior, basketball player, Orlando, Florida.
Caden Matheny, grad student, guard, Morgantown, West Virginia.
Colin Porter, senior, point guard, Ashland, Kentucky.
So that's the Liberty starting 5. Our injury update brought to you by Ortho Virginia. Flames are healthy and good to go. Remember, a week ago, Zach Cleveland sprained his left knee, missed 3 minutes of game action against Western Kentucky, and did play 35 minutes on Thursday at Kennesaw. Looked really good, and is wearing again a compression leg sleeve all the way up his left leg. But beyond that, Flames are healthy and ready to go. Ortho Virginia bringing us our injury update. The officials, Anthony Jordan, Ryan Christian, and Matt Jarman, Liberty, for the second straight road game, will be in their road reds with the Liberty in cursive and navy outlined in white on the chest with navy numbers and the last name in white on the back of the jersey. And a navy blue stripe down the side of the jerseys and the shorts. Jack State in the white, opening tip controlled by the Gamecocks. They'll move to our left, and the opening tip brought to you by Relevant Law. Gamecocks to our right in front of their pet band here in the first half. Flames open up in a man-to-man defense. Erkins forward, two-hand chest pass to Nash up high. He'll swing it left wing. Three, good for Elmu to Ayakil. His 30th three. And that's one thing Coach McKay wanted the Flames to work better on, is contesting the threes. Kennesaw had 11 of them back on Thursday. Here's Brent Decker. His three from up top spins out. And the rebound to the Gamecocks. They average 73 points a game. That's just 9th in Conference USA. Liberty giving up 70. That's 3rd best in the league. Gamecocks lead 3-0 here in the first half. Moe, we'll call him, goes baseline right, pushes off against Harper, shoots off the glass, no good. And a fight for the rebound taking Liberty. It was right through the hands of Elmu to Akil, who's out of Morocco. Liberty the ball. Right corner Decker. High post right feed goes to Cleveland. Cleveland hands back to Decker. Hesitation through the paint. Left baseline pass to Harper. And his toss through the paint, under the basket, knocked out of bounds by the Gamecocks. Liberty, conversely, averaging 79 a game. That's 5th in the league. Gamecocks giving up just 68. That's 2nd best in Conference USA. 38th in the country in scoring defense. 7 seconds to shoot. Colin Porter up top. Crossover, down the paint. Floater, good. He beat the shot clock. Colin with about an 8-foot jumper left of the rim. Puts the Flames on the board. And there's not a more active band in Conference USA. The band acts like the students. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Sometimes the students don't cheer as loud as they can, and that's the case here at Jack State. Don't worry, the band will make up for it here. Erkins forward. Baby hook in the paint is good with the left hand. 5-2 Jack State. Now he whistle. And one of the officials pointing up at the clock that shows 18:02. The shot clock did not tick down when the Flames inbounded the ball. It still shows 30. And I think the Flames will get a couple of extras. No, now they move it down to 18. I was going to say, thought the Flames might get a couple of extra seconds on this possession, but they'll move it to 18 where it should be. And at midcourt, Colin Porter will inbound it with Jay Nash face guarding him. There's the bounce pass to the timeline to Zach Cleveland. He'll dribble it hip high to the front court. Liberty down 3 here early. Matheny down the paint, under the basket. Jump pass, left corner Decker. Bounces to Cleveland. Flies through the paint and throws it down with 2 hands. 5-4, Gamecocks by 1. Flames need to do a better job on defending the ball screens, according to the coaching staff after Thursday. Top of the key, Franklin. Down the paint. Gets through the traffic and scores by Matheny. Cleveland came to help, but he was too late. Jamar Franklin again averages 6, had 24 on Thursday. 7-4. Gamecocks. Harper under the basket, right block, dribbles right of the key. Finds Decker up top with 13. Decker to the paint, no shot. Left wing to Cleveland. He'll dribble down left block with 8. Hook shot is good from the baseline. Cleveland with 4 as he rolls in the baby hook. 7-6. Gamecocks. Both teams 3 of 4 from the field, but Jacksonville State with 1 made 3. Liberty none. Nash, right corner. Franklin 3. Spins out, no good. Porter the rebound for Liberty. Up the floor to Decker, right sideline. Brett with the Flames down 1 by the Jacksonville bench. Backs up on the sideline. Feeds Harper right sideline. Now to Cleveland in the corner. Zach poked the ball out of way to midcourt. Taking Decker with 14 to shoot. And a whistle. And a foul called on Jay Nash. Well, Brett Decker was dead to rights, getting that loose ball in the corner of the floor on the sideline at midcourt. And Nash pushed him for the first foul on the Gamecocks. Marcus Fitzgerald Jr. will check in, grad student out of Nashville. 19 minutes a game, 5 points a game. Flames have yet to go to their bench. 15 to shoot. Here's Cleveland down the paint. Contact, shot, no good. As he went up against the 7-footer, Yaroslav Niagu, who's one of 9 seniors they celebrated in a pregame ceremony today on Senior Day. There's a bounce pass into Hill, baseline left, gets around Matheny to the rim, layup good. That was a nice move as he spun around Matheny. And again, the Flames late getting on the help side. 9-6. Jack State out in front. 15:41 to play first half. Coach McKay stomping his foot. He sees something he doesn't like offensively on this possession. Decker right wing. Decker drives around Franklin. Floater off the window. No good. Rebound Jack State. Here comes Mo, number 23 in the white. Into the paint. Jump stop in the paint. Floater good. And one. Mustafa El-Mutaoakil. And one coming up for him. Jack State leads at 11-6. We go to media timeout, 15:24 left. First half. This is Liberty Basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
For 29 years, Lynchburg Nissan has proudly served the Lynchburg area and beyond. We're locally owned and operated because this community isn't just where we do business, it's home. At Lynchburg Nissan, we're committed to delivering extraordinary service in a professional, friendly way, making the car buying process simple and straightforward from start to finish. And don't forget, we're home of the 1,000,000-mile warranty. So when you're looking for your next vehicle, please remember, nobody beats our prices. Nobody.
Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Heating, cooling, electrical, and plumbing. Your certified Generac backup generator experts. Online at callrogers.com.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 20 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
Left to play first half. Jack State 30, Liberty 24. Our broadcast presented in part by Foster Fuels, bringing us our Who's Hot. And in this game right now, Caden Matheny is 11 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 3 threes. Caden Matheny, our Who's Hot, brought to you by Foster Fuels. Got to get Caden going a little bit. Maybe this is what he needs. Single digits 4 of his last 6 ball games, shooting just 39%. And averaging 7 field goal attempts during that stretch. Averaging 10 field goal attempts on the year, though, but 7 his last 6 ball games, and today's 3 of 4. But he does have 11 for Liberty. And again, Jack State turned the ball over. Elmuta Oakil, just a nonchalant dribbling on the sideline, dribbled off his foot out of bounds. Turnover number 4. Liberty's also got 4. Flames the ball, down 6, Cleveland. Dribbles foul line, no shot, picks the ball up, finds Decker top of the key. Dribbles off to the left wing. Back to Cleveland foul line. Now to Matheny. 10 to shoot. Caden off his screen. Right wing 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Jack State. They have gotten all of the missed shots for Liberty. Flames shooting 40%. Jack State 48%. 6-point Jack State lead with the ball. Right wing 3. Fitzgerald. Strong and no good. Ball knocked to the midcourt. Taken by the Gamecocks. They got 2 7-footers in right now. They just tipped it. Now the shot clock again is messed up. Second time the officials have had to blow the whistle to check the shot clock. And that really was an ill-advised tip by Erkins Ford on that missed shot. He didn't even know the ball was coming his direction, and the 7-footer Niagu chased it down at midcourt. 30-24 Jacksonville State. With the ball in their white. 14 to shoot. Bounce pass right wing. Nadozi, left side now to Franklin. Franklin to Erkins, Ford with 6. Outside the paint. Dribbles against Cleveland. Spins baseline. Tough shot. Knocked away. And a shot clock violation. Good defense by Zach underneath. Against Emondrick Erkins Ford, who, from a post perspective, isn't the cleanest from a skill standpoint. But he does average 8 points a game, and I'm just the radio guy here on the sideline. Flames down 6 with the ball. Under the basket, Porter goes to Smith, right sideline. Back to Porter, right wing. Ball fake. Pass up top to Cleveland. 9 to shoot. Zach on the dribble drive. Outside, Matheny with 4. Back into Cleveland. Floater left baseline. No good from point-blank range. Rebound Jack State with 2 minutes left in the half. That was not quite a bunny, but it was close. Cleveland 2 of 5 from the field. Jack State and Liberty both with 2-minute scoring droughts right now. Left wing to Dozie. Foul line to Erkins-Ford. 10 to shoot. Erkins-Ford spins. No shot. Now dribbles left key. Floater. Left baseline from the block. Is good over Cleveland. Erkins-Ford has 8, and it's an 8-point deficit. Liberty's been down as much as 9, and now it's 8. Here's Decker left wing. Dribbles for 3. Got it. Brett Decker. Team leading 94-3. 32-27. Liberty down 5 with 109 left. Liberty 5 of 13 from 3. They hit only 8 against Kennesaw State. Now an uncontested layup by Fitzgerald on the left block. Is good. 34-27. Fitzgerald with 5. 48 seconds in the half. Liberty down 7. Decker up top for 3. In rhythm. Back rim no good. Jack State the rebound. There's about a 10-second difference in the clocks. Jack State will call timeout. We'll check our Larry's Tire stat recap. Jack State shooting 48%, 12 of 25. 3 of 9 from 3, 7 of 7 at the foul line. Liberty 39%, 9 for 23, 5 for 14 from 3, and 4 for 4 at the foul line. Both teams have 4 turnovers. It is +7 right now for the Gamecocks on the board, 17-10, including 4 on the offensive glass. That's led to 7 second chance points. Liberty coming into, here's an interesting stat, in league play, Liberty has given up 188 offensive rebounds in 17 league games, 188. In 28 total games, Liberty only has 152 offensive rebounds. I update that stat each game. I don't really talk about it much, but it is a stark reminder of what teams try to do to Liberty. 188 offensive rebounds in league games given up for Liberty, and they only have 152 total in 28 games. Gamecocks the ball, leading by 7, 17 to shoot. There's a feed into Niagu, around Smith, misses the dunk. Rebound, Liberty, shot clock off. Oh man, Liberty can play for the final shot. Coach McKay directs the offense. Caden Matheny inside the jump circle with 13 to play in the half. Liberty down 7. Smith is there for a screen. Caden dribbles in the paint, left corner to Porter. He goes in line with 5. Right corner 3, air ball by Carter, follows Smith, no good, and we go to halftime. 34-27, Jacksonville State. They shoot 46% in the first half, Liberty 36%. And at the half, Gamecocks lead it 34-27. Stay tuned, Segra halftime shows coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small-town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
At Carilion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carilion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carilion proud.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Sentra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Sentra, caring about folks like John.
From Van Wagner, it's halftime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, a complete recap of the first half. Plus, we'll scan the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics. But first, it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
14-11 Jack State. Liberty looking to tie it here with a 3. To our left, Cleveland, top of the key. Left wing to Matheny. Back to Cleveland, who holds it high, dribbles once, but now to Matheny again, left wing. Matheny dribbles to the top of the key, backs up with 10. Foul line to Cleveland, back to Matheny for 3. Boom! Back-to-back threes for Caden, and he ties it at 14.
Jacksonville State would go on a run to end the half, though. They lead it by 7, 34-27 over the Flames. 20 minutes gone, 20 minutes still to go. Jason Brill with you back in Lynchburg as we get you all set for the second half by giving you a recap of the first. But before we send it back out to the arena for a look at the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics, it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. A lot of action in the Liberty family today. The Lady Flames, they were in action earlier today. It was back and forth, a barn burner. The Flames defense held strong in the third quarter, only surrendering 3 points. And in the fourth, they got everything they needed.
Under control, leading by 10, and it's been all WKU since then. A near steal by the Toppers as the Flames do break it across half court. They go down low to Stout. Stout goes inside. Shot falls. Foul called. Emmy Stout will step to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Just what the doctor ordered for Liberty.
Jamie Hall, the Liberty Flame Sports Network on the call. 60-54, the final against Western Kentucky. How about Liberty Baseball? They were in action earlier today as we hear from Nick Pierce.
Swung on, ground ball left side and through. Base hit left field. One run is in. Rounding third, Sorensen. He's on his way to the plate. There's a big two-out hit. Two-run single for Ryan Drum. And the Flames take a 3-1 lead.
13-2, the final score as Liberty picks up their second win of the series. A good day for Ryan Drum. He had a hit with 2 RBIs. Jackson Sorensen, he also went 2 for 2 with a double and an RBI on the day. Turning our attention to Conference USA men's basketball. Couple games live right now. Under a minute to go. 85-71 Kennesaw State on top of Delaware. The Blue Hens still looking for their 10th win of the season. Sam Houston, they look like they're going to pick up win number 13 in conference play. They lead it by 13 over Missouri State. 63-50. 12 minutes to go in the second half. Some finals from earlier today. FIU, they downed Louisiana Tech 84-76 to pick up win number 7. Western Kentucky all over UTEP 97-65, the final there. And in overtime, Middle Tennessee holds on at home. It was an alley-oop dunk
that won it for the Blue Raiders as they would stave off New Mexico State 86-85. One top 25 update because we are running low on time. How about number 1 Duke, number 11 Virginia? It was the Blue Devils. They would dominate 77-51 the final score. Number 1 takes down number 11. And that's a look at the Frank Good Builders out of town scoreboard. Once again at the half, Liberty currently trailing by a score of 34-27 against Jacksonville State. As when we come back, Alan York will have you all set with the first half stats, courtesy of Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. But for me, once again, Jacksonville State 34, Liberty 27 on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at crossroadsfamilydentistryva.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products. From propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters, Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
From Van, the Segra Halftime Show continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for the first half statistics, presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Now, once again, back to the arena.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton, and people often ask me, what is the Good Feet store? I respond, we are an arch support store. When you come in, our staff is going to welcome you and listen to your needs. We want to learn about you, your lifestyle, your work, and the types of shoes you enjoy wearing. Then after measuring your feet, we are going to fit you from a selection of over 300 styles and sizes of arch supports. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Second half about to start here in Jacksonville, Alabama. If you missed our opening of our broadcast, we're encouraging fans out there. We've heard from one of you. The guys had some fun yesterday doing some drafts of who they thought, okay, my best baseball team, and they inputted it into ChatGPT, and that spit out who in a bracket style would win between the players. And they also did one of best singing voices, and they would pick, Whitney Houston, Ray Charles, or whomever. I'm curious, the fans out there, if you had a number one pick for your favorite voice or best voice, singing voice of all time, who would it be? And Ed texted in Sting. That's unexpected. So Sting is the only one we have right now. I'm curious of the fans tuning in. I haven't checked Facebook. I'm sure there's some on there. But you can email us, lfsn@liberty.edu, or tweet at us, LUFlamesVoice. Let us know. All right, Liberty ball, down 7. Liberty was down 4 at halftime on Thursday. Flames the ball. Cleveland down the paint. Layup left block is good with the right hand. Zach's got 6. And a good start for Liberty out of the chute, 34-29. Gamecocks by 5. The biggest lead was 9. Biggest lead for Liberty was 1. And it was short-lived. Here's a drive by Nash. Gets to the rim, but his shot knocked out of bounds by Liberty with 13 to shoot. Under the basket, Jay Nash will inbound it. Pounds the ball with his right hand. Lobs it out high to Mo. 10 to shoot. Mo goes down the paint. His shot blocked away by Cleveland and saved by Harper. Up the floor. Decker to Cleveland in the paint. Euro step, jump pass, and thrown away by Zach Cleveland. Turnover number 5. Ill-advised. And now the pep band's serenading Zach with what a pass. What a pass. 34-29. Jack State by 5. 1 minute gone, second half. Nash on the dribble, right wing. Goes to Franklin for 3. Got it. Second 3 for Jamar Franklin. Had 8 of them on Thursday. 8-point Jack State lead. Cleveland down the paint to the rim. Layup good. Got a screen from Zach Cleveland. And the paint just opened up for Zach. He's got 8 and 4 here in the half. 37-31 Jack State. 90 seconds gone for second half. Franklin again for 3 up top. Got it. Trading 2 for 3s, and Liberty's down 9 again. Matching their biggest deficit. Here's Matheny, right wing 3. Answers. Hit every piece of iron available. 14 from Matheny. 40-34, and Flames on the treadmill right now. Down 6, but hanging in. 2 minutes gone, second half. Here's a push off by Nash. Got separation from Porter. Left wing, Mo 3. They finally miss. Rebound taking Liberty. Up the floor, Cleveland to Harper. Touchdown. Light him up. Layup good. That's a great pass. 40-36. 17:40 to play in the ball game. Liberty down 4. They were down 9. Sort of three-pointer and a leak out will do down the floor. Nash, top of the key to Erkins Ford. Feed inside to Mo. Double team on the block. Flames are scraping at him. Got JJ up in the air on a pump fake. And a foul on Harper, his 3rd. That's a big one. See how long the Flames can go with him in there or not. Team foul number 1 in the half. Mustafa Owakil. Free throw good. He's got 11. He played against Liberty when he was with Louisiana last year. In the Virgin Islands when Liberty won that tournament. Had 8 points against the Flames. Second free throw short and no good. Josh Smith comes in for JJ, who goes to the bench with his 3rd foul. Liberty down 5. Decker, left wing 3, uncontested, got it. Decker with 8, his second 3, and Liberty gets within 2. Liberty 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the second half. Once down 9, now down 2. 16:47 left from Jacksonville, Alabama. Nash dribbles against Porter below the foul line, pushes up to Mo, down the paint, hangs, shoots, and a blocking foul on Josh Smith. That's the second on Smith. And the second on Liberty here in the half. El-Muta Owakil back to the line. Again, he has 232 free throw attempts coming in a very unique free throw shooting style. Free throw no good. And probably if he gets away from the flash, he'd be a better free throw shooter, just 66% with as many times as he goes to the line. He dribbles it behind the back. And that's a lot of action for a free throw. He's got 12, goes 1 of 2 again. 42-39, Liberty can tie it with a 3. Porter between the circles, looking left and right, waves Matheny to the baseline, dribbles off a screen at the top. Right wing to Cleveland, Liberty down 3. Zach on the dribble, 9 to shoot. In the paint, spins against Mo. Tough shot, put it up on the rim, it's no good. But a foul called on El-Muta Owakil, his second. And number 1 on the Gamecocks. That's just the first on Mo. Free throw for Cleveland. Up and good. Zach Cleveland has 9. Only a 52% free throw shooter on the year, but if you go back his last 5 games, nearly 70% at the line. 1 for 1 today. Next free throw. Spins out and no good. Liberty gets within 2. 42-40 for the second time here in the half. 16:06 to play in the ballgame. Nash double teamed at midcourt, splits it to Niagu. Backdoor wide open. Dunk is Hill. 44-40. Jack State by 4. 15:48 to play. Here's Decker, top of the key. Dribbles right of the key, under the basket. And layup good. That was too easy for Brett Decker. He's got 10. Double figures now at 26 of his 29 games played. 44-42. Third time Liberty's gotten within 2 here in the half. 15:28 to play. Jack State the ball in their white. Hill dribbles off a screen. Jump pass to Niagu, foul line. Down the paint. Euro step. Layup good against Smith. The 7-footer with his first bucket. Jack State in the second half, 4 of 7. Liberty 6 of 6. Here's Cleveland dribbling right baseline, near side. Picks the ball up near the wing. Goes to Decker up top. Decker against Franklin, 15 to shoot. Still on the dribble. Leaves it for Cleveland, down the paint. Stripped away with 8 to shoot. And we go to a media timeout with 14:54 left. Jack State 46, Liberty 42. This is Flames basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haley's.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
.54 left to play here from Jacksonville, Alabama. 46-42. Gamecocks lead by 4. Liberty down 7 at halftime, has cut it to 2. Do my math here. 1, 2, 3 occasions. We got another vote in from Jason from the studio about who he thinks he would draft for his favorite voice. Bear Reinhardt of Need to Breathe, or Leslie Odom Jr. Some musical theater representation needs to be on the list. Leslie is from Hamilton. And he also says Whitney Houston's probably the right answer. Why we bring this up? Well, the Flames yesterday had a little time off in the hotel, and they started getting into ChatGPT, and they had drafts. They went through college football, college basketball, NBA, Major League Baseball, and who they would select. Like for baseball, they picked 9 position players, starting pitcher, and competed with each other in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT would send out the questions or the answers of who, if Zach Cleveland went against Brett Decker Jr. with their picks, who ChatGPT said would win. They also had a best voice. We want to know who you think should be on that list for best singing voice. No look, inbounds, 8 seconds. Smith spins, lost it going up. Turnover, number 6 for Liberty. Flames down by 4. Gamecocks to our left in their white. Double high screen for Nash. Left wing Fitzgerald. Inside, Erkins Ford, layup good. Erkins Ford with 10, 6-point Gamecock lead, 48-42, 14:24 left. Cleveland to Matheny up high. Dribbles down the paint, no look to Smith. Dribbles into the paint, now to the wing, hands off to Decker. 3 on the way, off balance, no good. He was hit, no whistle, says one of the officials. Rebound Jack State. 48-42. Gamecocks with the lead by 6 and the ball. 14 minutes left on senior day for Jack State. Diagu deep on the right, the 7-footer. Passes up top to Nash. Guarded by Porter, 9 to shoot. Nash, right wing Erkins. Now to Hill. Dribbles in against Decker. Spins, hook shot, short and in. Drove Decker to the paint. 50-42, and just like that, it's a 6-0 run for the Gamecocks. Colin Porter dribbling under the basket. Stops. Can he pop it? He cannot. Out left wing to Cleveland. 15 to shoot. Zach, hand off to Matheny at the foul line. Down the paint. Gets to the rim. Scores. Oh, Caden Matheny. What a layup. He's got 16. And Coach McKay calls timeout. We'll take it with him. 13-16 to play. Liberty down by 6. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light 'em up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today.
To play here at the Pete Matthews Coliseum on the campus of Jack State. Seats about 3,500. Also hosts the annual Calhoun County High School basketball tournament. And the Northeast Regional Basketball Tournament in Alabama. Pete Matthews is a former Alabama state legislator who also sat on the university's Board of Trustees. Liberty in their red today, Alabama in their white. Senior day. They had festivities before the game. 9 members of the Jack State team, including managers, were honored with a pregame ceremony. Picture with Ray Harper. Liberty, second half, 7 of 9 from the field. Gamecocks, 6 of 9. Both teams 2 threes. Now Pokeaway steal for Liberty. Here's Matheny to Harper down the paint. Contact at the rim by Erkins Ford. His first. And the second foul for the Gamecocks. So Liberty trying to turn that takeaway into some points here at the free throw line. J.J. Harper went to the bench with 3 fouls at the 17:21 mark. Harper, excellent free throw shooter, 75%, but he is cold coming in. And the first one, rim and in. J.J. Harper has been doing some work in road conference games. 14 points a game, shooting 65% from the field. 50-45, Liberty down 5. Free throw for Harper is no good. Halfway down and out. Liberty down 5. Jack State with the ball to our left. Erkins forward, left wing, a handoff to Nash against Matheny. Separated by the three-point line. Bounce into Moe against Cleveland, left block. Jumps in the paint, goes right block, tough shot, no good. Rebound Liberty. That is Moe's 7th miss of the ball game. Up the floor, Smith, layup, good. As Matheny from midcourt threw it right down to the post. Smith has 4 and Liberty gets within 3. 50-47. 5-0 mini run for Liberty. 12:16 to play. From the Pete, Nash off a screen. High post right, elbow. Now up top to Moe against Cleveland. Dribbles and foul line, no shot. Left wing, Fitzgerald. Snaps it left wing, Moe for 3. Man. It's good. It was going to pop out, it looked like, but it went in. 15 for Moe. That's a soft rim. 53-47, Jack State. Cleveland picks the ball up top of the key, needs help. Trying to get it to Matheny, finally does. Matheny, right wing, 3, right in front of us. Boom. Oh, man, he drained it. 19 for Matheny. It's 6-3. Liberty again within 3. And 53-50, 11:24 left. There's a foul line. Pass out to Moe, top of the key, and a trip by Cleveland. A good call. We'll take a media timeout. 11:18 left. Zach didn't like it, but you had to call it. That's the first on Zach and the third on Liberty. 53-50 Jack State. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
For 29 years, Lynchburg Nissan has proudly served the Lynchburg area and beyond. We're locally owned and operated because this community isn't just where we do business, it's home. At Lynchburg Nissan, we're committed to delivering extraordinary service in a professional, friendly way, making the car buying process simple and straightforward from start to finish. And don't forget, we're home of the 1,000,000-mile warranty. So when you're looking for your next vehicle, please remember, nobody beats our prices. Nobody.
Jack State over Liberty right now with 11:18 left to play. All it takes is one, and then they start to funnel in. We've been encouraging the fans out there today to send us their #1 music voice, as the Flames had some fun yesterday with ChatGPT and some drafts that they did and competing with each other. And one was a #1 voice draft in music. And Keith, who I've not met Keith, and to protect their identity, won't give you their last name, but Keith emails me. He says, check out Going to a Better Place by Big John Thompson and Jerry West. He says these guys are Carolina beach music legends. And he said, play it for the team if possible. The song has a powerful message. So, Keith, thank you for the vote with Big John Thompson and Jerry West. I'm not taking that's the Jerry West. That's the NBA logo. I would assume that's not the same Jerry West. But, Keith, if you're still tuning in, email me. Let me know. I don't quite have time to look it up right now. But I'd love to hear your vote for #1, who the voice is. ayork@liberty.edu, or tweet at us, or Facebook messages. Liberty down 3 defending here to our left. Left wing, Fitzgerald up top for Moe. Dribbles against Harper, right block. Gets space, floats it up, missed it. Rebound Liberty. Flames a chance to tie it here. Decker, left sideline by the bench. Crossover, picks the ball up. Goes left corner for Matheny, who gives it back to Decker, but knocked out of bounds by Fitzgerald. Jack State playing without their best three-point shooter, A.C. Bryant, out with an ankle injury, averaging 12 points a game and 83 threes. But they're leading by 3. Cleveland left elbow, 15 to shoot. Liberty down 3, 10:46 to play. Cleveland left wing with 10. To Matheny by the bench. Pocket pass, Cleveland down the paint. Reverse layup, no good. But a foul called inside on a great pocket pass by Matheny. Foul is going to be on Elmuta Oakil, his second. Third on the Gamecocks. Liberty has been within 2 points twice. They've not gotten within 1 yet, and they still won't hear. First free throw for Zach is no good. Cleveland today with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Assist numbers are down the last couple of games for Liberty. Next free throw is good. He's in double figures with 10. Liberty for the 4th time gets within 2 here in the second half. 10:30 left. Gamecocks the ball. Jay Nash. Right wing Fitzgerald into Moe. Spins against Harper. Gets him in the air. Shot window. No good. Missed it bad. Rebound Liberty. Flames the ball down 2. In their red. Cleveland dribbling up top to Matheny. Left wing for the lead. Spins out. Rebound Jack State. 53-51, 10:05 to play. Jack State the ball and the lead by 2. Left wing Moe, uncontested 3. Back rim no good. Ball knocked and saved by Liberty. Second chance here for the Flames. Down 2 with 9:52 left. Cleveland goes under the basket, no shot. Liberty's only lead was 17-16 in the first half. Here's a feed to Harper, foul line. His pass ricocheted to Porter, left wing, 10 to shoot. Collin dribbles down the paint. Right block layup, no good. Tap up, no good. Rebound Jack State. 9:29 left here from Alabama. 53-51 Jack State. Hill, top of the key against Porter. Dribbles him in the block, and Collin knocks it out of bounds with 9:18 to play and 17 to shoot. Josh Smith will come in for Zach. Smith, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Has a couple of fouls, though. Jack State hadn't scored in nearly 3 minutes. Ball inbounded. Hill against Decker. Put it into that. Hill on the inbound, scores at the rim. He's got 10. And once again, Liberty cannot cut it any closer than 2. They had 2 cracks at it a minute ago. Now they're down 4. Left corner, Smith. Oh, what a feed. He'll dunk it down. Josh gets Liberty within 3 again, 55-53. This is the 5th time Liberty's been within 3. Here's Fitzgerald, right wing 3, steps into it, nailed it. That's just like Kennesaw State the other night. 58-53, Liberty down 5. Porter left wing 3, back rim no good, but a foul on Jack State. And that's who you want to go to the foul line is Colin Porter. Team foul number 4 on the Gamecocks. Foul's going to be on Fitzgerald. And that is his second. Colin Porter with 3 free throws. 91% on the year. Free throw up and good. And in league play, Colin Porter is 52 of 58 from the foul line. Makes the second. And on the road in league play, Colin Porter coming in 26 of 27. 58-55. Gamecocks, and Colin makes all three. And for the 6th time, Liberty gets within 2 here. 8:20 to play. Nash, the drive, shoots, window, missed it, got his own miss in the trees. Kick out right side to Hill. He goes up and is fouled by Colin Porter. That's the second on Colin. 4th on Liberty. And again, Liberty comes in the 6th team of the country with fewest fouls per game with only 14. 2-shot foul for Jacoby Hill. First one's up and no good. Liberty with 10 personal fouls today, with 4 of them here in the half. Hill is 72% free throw shooter, got 10, missed the first free throw, and hits the second. 59-56. Jack State, 8:07 left in the ball game. Colin Porter, dribble drive off a screen. Leaves it down for Smith, right block against Niago, spins off the window, nice move, Josh Smith. Liberty gets within 1, 59-58 with 7:49 left. This is as close as Liberty has been in the second half, 7:41 left. The freshman, Xander Carter, dribbling or catching Hill on the dribble out front. Hill, a right elbow, runs over Carter. Charging call on Jacoby Hill. The freshman Xander Carter with that defensive gem. And we go to a timeout. 7:31 left. Liberty down 1 with a chance to take the lead back when we come back. This is Liberty Basketball presented by Abish Financial Services. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your local HVAC experts. Online at callrogers.com.
in the ball game. Liberty down 1. Matheny inside the jump circle. Check that foul circle. Tripped up. Be the 5th team foul of the Gamecocks. It'll be on Jacoby Hill. I think that's his 4th. Check that 6th team foul. And they're going to go on Nash. That's his 3rd. So Hill and Nash, both who handle the ball a lot, with 3 fouls. Liberty down to 1. Will inbound it. 20 to shoot. Cleveland gets it into Porter outside the paint against Fitzgerald. Swings up high to Decker for 3. Oh, baby! Decker buried it from the top. He's got 13. Liberty leads by 2. 63-61. 5:58 left here from Jacksonville, Alabama. Both teams really playing at a high level here in this second half. And a whistle and a foul on the ball on J.J. Harper. I believe that might be his 3rd. Now they're going to give it to Zach. It's his 2nd. And the 5th on Liberty. Josh Smith will come in for Cleveland, who will leave with, that's the 3rd on Zach, pardon me. Liberty by 2. Gamecocks the ball in the corner. Fitzgerald into the 7-footer Niagu. Right block against Smith. Hook shot is good. Ties us at 63. Game tied for just the 2nd time. Gamecocks scored their last 5. Liberty's hit their last 4 shots. Porter dribbling to the elbow. Up top, Matheny 3. Spins out. Rebound, Jack State. 5:19 to play. Game tied at 63. Gamecocks to our left. Moe with it against Decker. Double team meets him on the block. Dribbles out to the wing. Still with Decker in his face. Double team is there again. Splits it and throws it up and is bailed out with a foul as he falls down. Foul of Josh Smith, his 3rd. So he'll join J.J. Harper and Zach Cleveland, all with 3 fouls. 2 Gamecocks have 3 fouls. Team foul number 6 on the Flames. 2-shot foul for El-Muta Owakil. Game tied at 63. Free throw is good. 16 for Moe. As the Gamecocks have 5 in double figures. Liberty has 3 in double figures, led by Matheny's 19. Gamecocks up 1. One more free throw, and they're up 2. 65-63. 17 for El-Muta Owakil. Liberty down 2. Cleveland, right wing. Handoff to Decker. Decker at the foul line. Backs up now to the top. Guarded by Moe. Bounces right block to Cleveland. Cleveland back up to Decker. Decker with 10 to shoot. Decker swings it back into Cleveland with 7. Cleveland right block layup. Tough one for Zach. He's got 12. Ties us at 65. Tough layup for the 4th-year senior. 4:30 left. This one's going right down to the wire. Fitzgerald dribbling up front against Matheny. Now to the right wing with 15 to shoot. Fitzgerald, foul line. Now to Moe. Picks the ball up to Erkins Ford, foul line. 8 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper, foul line, air ball. Rebound slapped on the floor, taking Liberty. Game tied at 65. Brett Decker with 4 minutes left. Dribbles front court to Porter between the circles. Now to Matheny. Dribble drive to the paint. Layup is good. Oh, man, what a layup by Matheny. He's got 21. Liberty by 2. Oh, this has the trappings of March. Timeout, Jack State. This will go full for the final time here in the second half. Liberty by 2 with 3:50 left. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services. The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil.
.50 left from the Pete. Liberty by 2, 67-65. Love to hear from those fans tuning in, where you're listening from. You can email us, lfsn@liberty.edu. Got some more votes on the favorite voices. Jamie from the network. Freddie Mercury from Queen, okay. Mariah Carey, Billy Joel, Fiona Apple would be some of his choices, and he separates these by personal preference: Billy Joel, Fiona Apple; for range and power, Freddie Mercury and Mariah Carey. And again, the Flames yesterday had some fun downtime at the hotel, doing some drafts of who they would pick for their favorite teams or best teams, and they did one with singers. And I want the fans to let us know who they think. If they had a number one pick of a best singing voice, who would it be? Sam Houston won again today over Missouri State. They go to 12-5 in the league. They've now won 4 in a row. Western Kentucky's the hottest team in the league right now. They've won 6 in a row, now 11-7 in the league. Liberty trying to curb a 2-game losing streak and garner the number one seed in the Conference USA tournament. They can win here today. Up 2, 3:45 left. Jack State, the ball. Nash, left elbow. No shot. Up top to Moe. Pushes off against Harper, gets the rim. Oh, J.J. Harper with a block off the glass. Liberty saves it with 3:30 left and a 2-point lead. That's the play of the game right now by J.J. Harper. Liberty by 2. With the ball, left wing Decker for 3. Boom! Decker with 16. Liberty leads it by 5. (70-65), 3:08 left. Skip pass Fitzgerald, left wing for 3. Spins out, no good. Rebound Liberty with 3 minutes left. The defensive stop, and now the Flames have their biggest lead of 5 with 2:50 left. Colin Porter off a screen, lobs it to Matheny, left corner. Matheny dribbles into the paint to the right corner. 10 to shoot. Matheny with the ball, Liberty by 5. 5 seconds, lob in, Cleveland catches with 4, and his pass through the paint knocked out of bounds with 3 on the shot clock. Liberty leads it 70-65 after Brett Decker's 3 at the 3:21 mark. Put Liberty up 5. 3 to shoot. Cleveland, right corner, Matheny for 3. Got it! Yes, sir! 24 for Matheny. Liberty leads it by 8. 73-65, and now a foul as the Flames' 10-0 run from an energy standpoint is curbed. J.J. Harper with the foul, his 4th. At the line, Elmuta Owakil. He's got 17. Free throw, 1-1. Spins out, no good. Rebound Liberty.
Flames have hit their last 4 shots, lead it by 8 with 2:18 left. Colin Porter hunched over with the dribble, top of the key. Finds Matheny right wing, and a whistle. Offensive foul on Zach Cleveland. That's the 4th on Zach, and the 8th on Liberty. As Niagu, the 7-footer, goes to the bench. Jamar Franklin, who's got 3 threes, he's back in. Liberty by 8, 73-65 on a 10-0 run. 2:04 left. Nash, foul line, feeds up top to Moe. Dribbles Cleveland into the paint. Double team is there, shoots over it, window good. Timeout, Jack State. Elmuta Oakil with 19, but he is 5 of 16 from the floor. That breaks the Liberty 10-0 run. (73-67). So Liberty's in the driver's seat now. And it's taken them 38 minutes to get there. Kind of reminds me of those trips that you would take as a youngster. And it was always the question, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Like, the fans, the media may be like the kids in the back seat during this game. And the Flames themselves and the support staff and coaches are driving the bus. They're like, no, we're not there yet, but we'll let you know when we get there. 73-67 Liberty. They exploded with a 10-0 run, highlighted by a Brett Decker 3 and a Caden Matheny 3. The job's not done yet, though. Harper to inbound it to Decker with 1:53 left. Brett's got 16. He'll dribble in the front court. Finds Porter. Left wing. Back to Decker. 19 to shoot. Liberty by 6 with 1:41 left. Decker backs up in the corner at midcourt. Now to the top of the key. Dribbles down the paint with 9. Feeds Harper, foul line, down the paint. Harper, right block. Lays it off the glass. 8-point lead again for Liberty. The Flames have hit their last 5 shots. 1:22 left. Nash under the basket against Harper. Tough shot in traffic, but a foul called on JJ. And he'll foul out with 1:17 left. (75-67). JJ will briskly walk back to the bench talking to himself as his string of 6 straight double-figure games will come to an end. And Xander Carter will come in for the final 1:17. Or at least for now. And free throws coming up for Jay Nash, sophomore from Memphis. 75-67, a 12-2 run for the Flames, the last 3:19. They've hit their last 5 shots. Jay Nash at the line. Should be, let's see, 2-shot foul. Yep. First free throw, no good. Gamecocks in the second half just 5 of 10 from the foul line. In a game like this, that's the one they'll circle and shake their head. Next free throw, good for Nash. He's got 3. 1:17 left, a 7-point Liberty lead. Ball will be inbounded by Xander Carter in the backcourt. And this game is far from over. Carter to inbound it to Matheny, double teamed in the backcourt. Matheny calls timeout. Liberty has 1 left in the final 1:14. 75-68. Our 3-pointers this year brought to you by Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor. And this timeout will be a full timeout for Coach. Both teams with now 1 timeout to play with. Doing some work at our house and working with Haley's. You talking about customer service on top of it. Next time you're in there, ask for Mitch and the crew. They'll take care of you. Haley's Appliance. I can speak from personal experience. They're the best in town. Liberty right now holding a 7-point lead, 75-68. Liberty down 7 at halftime, counted it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got within 2 6 times before taking their first lead of the second half on a Xander Carter layup at the 7:09 mark. And that started a barrage for Liberty. They've hit their last 5 shots, and 9 of their last 10. Second half stats. Liberty in the second half, 18 for 23, 78%. Wow. 6 of 9 from 3. Coach McKay wanted them to play with urgency here today. They've done that. Still got to finish the job. 1:14 left. Ball inbounded to Porter. Liberty up 7. Porter lobs it front court to Carter. Pitches behind him to Matheny. Back to Porter near midcourt. 1:04 left. Liberty leads by 7. They've hit their last 5 shots. Now Matheny, right wing to Carter. Lobs it left corner to Decker. Brett with 9 to shoot. Brett with 8. Up top Matheny from the parking lot. 3. Short and no good. Rebound Jack State with 48 seconds left. Liberty up 7. Jack State the ball. On the drive, Nash. No shot in the paint. Spins against Carter. Flows it up off the window. It's no good, but a foul on Xander Carter. That'll be his second and the 10th on Liberty. So 2-shot foul coming up for Jay Nash. 75-68 Liberty. If Liberty holds on, they will earn the Conference USA outright regular season championship. Free throw for Nash, right-handed shooter, up and good. Sophomore from Memphis, prepped at Briarcrest Christian in Memphis before his senior season. Then went to McEachern in Georgia. Started his college career at Tulsa. 75-69, 40 seconds left. Next free throw up and no good. Rebound Cleveland, and he's fouled with 38 seconds left. 75-69. Zach Cleveland at the foul line today is 2 of 4. We've been charting Liberty within 2 minutes of games and conference play. Liberty 82% with 2 minutes and under in games. Zach Cleveland, believe it or not, is 5 of 5 in crunch time from the foul line. He's got 12 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists today. This will be 1-1. Cleveland free throw, no good. Rebound, Jack State, 37 seconds left. Liberty by 6. Down the floor, Hill layup, no good. It rolls in, and Jack State will call its final timeout as they pull within 4 at 75-71. We told you this game was far, far from over. When we're done, we'll have the Coca-Cola postgame show and get you set for the final 2 home games coming up for Liberty next week at Louisiana, at home against Louisiana Tech at 7, and Sam Houston next Saturday at 2 o'clock, and then the Conference USA basketball tournament. You know, Liberty has lost 2 games in a row for just the second time this season. They went 73 days without a loss, and the last 2 ball games, last weekend at home against Western Kentucky and Thursday at Kennesaw, Liberty as a team is shooting 51%. That's plenty to win games. Liberty for the season shooting 52%, but their three-point shooting only 33% last 2 ball games. And here's the kicker. They've been out-rebounded by 25. 20 offensive rebounds, just 2 coming in. Second chance points, 28-3 for their opponents. And points off turnovers, our opponents, 36-18. Flames have rebounded it much better here in the second half. Out-rebounding the Gamecocks by 2 in the second half. All inbounded to Porter in the backcourt with 28 seconds left. Liberty up 4. He clears the timeline to Smith, and a foul called. And Jack State, they wasted about maybe 10 seconds of game clock before fouling. The 8th team foul, so 1-1 for Liberty. And Colin Porter is exactly who you want at the free throw line. 92% on the year, under 2 minutes to play in games. 22 of 24. Liberty by 4, 25 seconds left. Free throw, up and good. 8 for Porter, who's also got 5 assists and 0 turnovers today. 76-71, Liberty by 5 with 25 seconds left. And the best player for Jack State, Mo, is on the bench right now. Next free throw, book it. Liberty leads it by 6. 77-71, 25 seconds left, shot clock off. Gamecocks race front court, right wing, Franklin for 3. It's up, rims out, no good. Follow up and in by Nadozi. 77-73. Gamecocks don't have any timeouts. Ball inbounded. Carter ahead of the pack. Lays it up and in with 15 seconds left. 79-73. Liberty shot clock is off, and a steal by Colin Porter. Icing on the cake with 9 seconds left. He will be fouled. And just a small grin for the 4th-year senior Colin Porter. Going back to the foul line with Liberty up 79-73. You could light the tower and light them up right now. The Flames are going to be the outright Conference USA regular season champion for the 2nd straight year. Free throw good for Colin. He's in double figures with 10. And the Flames don't even have to wait on Sam Houston to lose. They'll take care of business here today. 2 free throws for Colin. Liberty up 8 with 5 seconds left. 3 by Hill at the horn is good with 2 seconds left. 81-76. Cleveland to inbound it, and a push off on Colin Porter on the inbounds. So just as soon as you feel like the game's going to come to an end, it's still continuing here. 81-76, 2.9 remaining. Liberty up 5. Fitzgerald to inbound it to Mo. Layup is good with 1.3. It's a 3-point game. Liberty needs to get it in. And they do to Porter, and the clock runs out, and there's the ball game. Liberty wins it 81-78 here at Jacksonville State. And with the win, they secure the outright Conference USA regular season championship and the top seed. And next week's Conference USA tournament, and now an assistant coach for Jack State is yelling at the Flames right now, kind of how the game ended with Elmuta Owakil saying something to Zach Cleveland. Zach just walked away from him. And now the coaches for Jack State are still trying to say something to some of the Flames. And now Ray Harper and Rich McKay are talking. Now one of the assistants for Jack State is saying something to Richie McKay. And now there's just separate the teams. Separate the teams. Get them separated. Liberty wins it 81-78. And still, coaching staffs are getting order restored here as Liberty wins it 81-78. Securing the Conference USA regular season championship. And the Conference USA tournament will start in a week and a half in Huntsville, Alabama. Stay tuned. Coca-Cola postgame show coming up from Huntsville, Alabama on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Every great athlete knows the final minutes of the game are where champions are made. Whether it's the last inning, the fourth quarter, or overtime, every move counts. One smart play can seal the win, and one mistake could cost it all.
All right, Ed.
The same can be said for retirement. I'm Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. Those last 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's your final stretch. At Abish Financial, we can help build a game plan for taxes, healthcare, and income 40 years ahead. Call us for your customized retirement playbook. 571-406-4411. If you're over 59 and have $500,000 or more of investable assets, we can create your plan complimentary. 571-406-4411 or visit abishfinancial.com.
Investment advisory services offered through Abish Financial Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor firm. Insurance services offered through Abish Financial Services, Inc., licensed in Virginia.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the Peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
From Van Wagner, welcome inside the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, we'll recap today's game and hear the postgame thoughts from head coach Richie McKay. Plus, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair will present the final game statistics, and we'll get an update of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard. Now, let's go back inside the arena for the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report.
Light the tower and line them up. 81-78. Your Liberty Flames win at Jacksonville State this evening. The Flames end their two-game losing skid and improved to 24-5 overall, 16-2 in Conference USA, and secures the outright Conference USA regular season championship and the top seed in the Conference USA tournament, which will begin on March the 10th in Huntsville, Alabama. Tickets available at libertyflames.com/CUSA basketball. Special ticket packages available for the men's and women's sessions. And again, it starts March 10th in Huntsville, Alabama. Liberty down 7 in this ball game at halftime. Just hung around. They got within 2 6 times before finally breaking through with a Xander Carter layup at the 7:09 mark to take the lead 60-59. They would relinquish it just 2 more times. Game was tied at 65. When Liberty started, it was a 10-0 run Let's see here. Liberty. Find the stat sheet here. It was tied at 55. And then Josh Smith hit a layup to pull Liberty within one. Xander Carter hit his layup, the 7:08 mark, to put Liberty up one. And then the game was tied at 65 on a Zach Cleveland layup. And then Liberty then went on a quick check of my math, a 10-2 run to go up by 8. They would have to cling on. Jack State made a couple of shots late. Liberty turned the ball over with, under 10 seconds left. Gamecocks got a layup. And then Liberty was able to run out the clock 81-78. And with the win, again, Liberty 24-5. They are coming back home for the final 2 home games coming up next week, Thursday, 7 o'clock with Louisiana Tech in town. And Saturday against Sam Houston at 2. And go to libertyflames.com for tickets. Love to see you out there. It's going to be really great to celebrate with the fans. Thank you very much. Thank you. In those 2 final home games. Coach McKay is going to come by and join us here as Liberty wins it again, 81-78. Got some media members on the call as well. And we'll get Coach's thoughts on the ball game. Coach, got us okay?
I got you.
All right, congratulations on the win. Outright Conference USA regular season champions.
Yeah,
congratulations. Yeah, 81-78 win. Couple things here, Coach. Halftime, you're down 7. -5 rebounding margin. You out-rebound them by 1 in the second half. I know it's just a small part of the game plan, but you talked about wanting to play just with intensity today and just not looking behind. Second half, take us through it. How'd you get it done here today?
Yeah, anyway, first I want to just say how thankful we are to have a chance to represent Liberty and to get our second straight regular season conference championship.
Yep.
Speaks volumes to the young men that are in our program and the way we're supported. So I don't do that every time I'm on the radio or in front of the microphone, but I do want to acknowledge that because there's a lot of people that share the investment in our program and in our young men, all the way from academics to nutrition, our entire campus. So this is something that we share in and celebrate with Flames Nation. I mean that sincerely. And then to answer your question, yeah, I thought we did a better job on the glass, but we weren't taking it out as much, AY. So we were getting a few stops, and that allowed us to get kind of shake loose a little bit. And Jack State is a very good defensive team, and we got them a little behind, and then we really took care of the ball and played selflessly, and that's our MO. When we're in that identity, we're tough out.
You ended the ball game, Coach, 10 for your last 12 from the field, and you shook off some rust. It did look like playing in freedom. You've talked about that a lot the last couple of seasons with your teams. Did you see things, or how did things open up freedom-wise offensively late in the second half?
Yeah, I thought Caden was able to shake loose. Brett, those guys are such elite shooters that when they get good looks, that we've seen them shoot them out that we think it's going in. But I just thought our selflessness and stuff we did off the ball was good offensively, and then defensively we were a lot hard to play against. I just think again when you get behind, and this group isn't used to being behind a lot, but we kind of got in a hurry against Western, and Western's playing great, and then Kennesaw played really well against us, and we gave up too many easy looks. And I thought tonight, although we weren't perfect and we still have a lot of room to grow, I thought we were hard to play against.
Coach, 8 miscues in the first half, 0 in the second half. Second time you've done that. No turnovers against Jack State in the second half in these 2 games this year.
Yeah, I thought we turned it over once. Are you sure that's the right stat? But you're Alan York, so you don't miss that. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, I think I got you on this one, AY. 5 turnovers in the first half, 3 in the second. 4-4. 4-4.
Yes, sir.
But overall, we took care of the ball better. Like
you did, yeah.
We had 12, 12, and 12 the last 3 games. So that was important to our cause.
All right, Coach. Got some media on the call here. We're going to go with Ed, if you're on the call. Thought or two for Coach here.
Toughness for you guys. That game, watching it from our perspective, felt like what you would expect with Jack State, a grind, physical. What can you say about the mental toughness that your team showed hanging in there until you guys were able to wrestle it away over the last stretch?
Yeah, Eddie, it's always tough and it's always physical against Jack State. We know that going in, but that's our league, that's our lot. And I just think we've grown a little bit. I said in the pregame with AY that you can kind of use what we're going through. It can either be an albatross or it can be a springboard. You get the choice. And I just thought our guys had the determination and the perseverance to outlast the mistakes, and we played, connected basketball, and that's when we're at our best.
Got any more, Ed?
Yeah, the other one is just the selflessness of passing the ball, looking for the open shot. I know that's a staple of what you guys preach. How big was that, especially with Brett being able to get the open looks, but the teammates really creating to give them that opportunity?
Yeah, I think both Brett and Caden got some good looks, and that was the self-sacrifice from some guys doing some off-ball screening, some guys giving up their own shot for a better shot from one of those dudes, and Colin Porter, trying to get those guys involved. And again, you guys, we haven't arrived. I'm really blessed that we know when we're going to play and have a chance to be the 1 seed again. But I think we can use this game to continue to improve, and I thought we showed some improvement today.
Can I get your quick thought, too? You allowed Emeka Okafor to talk to your team before the game. He had TV today, and he talked about, I thought it was so cool, Coach, play with gratitude. He talked about playing with energy, but the gratitude piece was really cool, and that's something you preach to your team every single day.
Yeah, we don't put a lot of guys in front of our team, but him having won a national championship, and he's a terrific professional, he was willing to share a few words with our guys, and I thought his message was terrific. I don't know if he's made a decision of faith or not, but it sure sounded like he had some fruit that's coming from his life. So I was very appreciative of that. I never get to hear the games because we're playing in them, and I turn the sound down anyway. But it was good. A good day, good trip, and glad we got a split after dropping the first one.
All right, Coach. Look forward to Thursday back home. Nice job today.
Thanks, AY.
That's head coach Richard McKay. Liberty wins it over Jacksonville State here this afternoon, 81-78. Yeah, Coach got me on the turnover thing. I'm looking at the end of the game box, and it says 8, and I thought that was the end of the first half, and I saw the final stats on the screen here, the computer. It said 8. Yeah, he stumped me on that one, but still the Flames did a great job of taking care of the ball first half with 4 miscues and only 4 in the second half. So still a really good job taking care of the ball. Joined now by Caden Matheny. Liberty wins it 81-78 over Jacksonville State. I know the last couple of games, Caden has been not in the identity of this team, and the media can talk, okay, magic number of 1 to clinch the number 1 seed, but you never want to get help from somebody. You want to earn it outright. You guys did that here today. It took 40 minutes. How drained are you, and how'd you guys get that done here today?
Yeah, pretty drained, ready to get back home. But, just resilient group, being able to come back from those 2 games and never waver, and our connection never wavered. It's just this group is special. I mean, you would have never thought that we lost 2 games last night with the way that we just approached everything and coming into this game with full confidence, and we know we were going to get their best shot as we have here last month, it feels like, by every team. And being down at halftime, being in the locker room, just all positivity, and that's all you can ask for with this group. So heck of a win.
Joined by Caden Matheny. Tough 2 games before this one, last Saturday and then Thursday. Playing in your identity, it just took the offense a while to get going. And then once you see one go in, okay, it just opens things up. Is that what it felt like a little bit in that second half for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. And then obviously getting stops on the other end, being able to not play against a set defense, that helps as well. And yeah, teams are just being real physical with us, and we're just searching for options, and started to find a rhythm there. So looking to continue that going forward.
Joined by senior grad student Caden Matheny. Liberty wins over Jacksonville State 81-78. All right, Caden, we're going to go to the media back home. Ed Lane with the Fast Lane. Go ahead, Ed.
Hayden, this is always one of my favorites when you play Jack State. More physically draining or more mentally draining? Because it felt like you guys really hung in there and felt like this was kind of a trading blows game.
Yeah, I mean, we know Jack State always likes to muck the game up and some antics here and there, and we know that. I mean, this is my third year playing them, Zach and Colin's fourth year playing them, and it's always the same. So no surprise on that aspect, but like you said, yeah, sometimes it is mentally more mentally draining than physically, but we got some special guys and special characters on this team that we don't let that affect us, and we just play in our identity like AY said, and we did that tonight.
81.
This team started.
Go ahead, Ed.
Y'all started 0-4 from 3, and you were able to help break out of that with a couple, and then it was back and forth in the second half, and Brent had a couple of big threes as well. Brett Decker did. How much of that is, just re-emphasizes the fact that if you trust your process of passing the ball, playing selfless, and finding the open shot, that eventually those results come?
Yeah, I mean, we got unbelievable, unselfish guys, and with the way Brett Decker shoots it, whenever he has somewhat slight of a look, we think it's going in, and when I got my shot going, it opens up things for him, and he does the same for me. So whenever we're both going, that's when we're probably at our best, and teams know that. So they've been trying to take one or the other out, obviously, and be physical with us, and so we're just trying to search for options to open us up a little bit more, and Colin and Zach do a phenomenal job orchestrating everything.
All right, Caden, we're going to let you go. We implored the fans to send us their best singing voices to vote on. I know you guys did that a little bit in the hotel. And a couple of suggestions I didn't hear earlier, but the fans, Mariah Carey, did that make anybody?
Okay. I don't think that did, but yeah, Christmas album, of course, Mariah Carey.
Some unique ones here, Billy Joel.
Oh, I'm surprised Colin didn't say that one.
And here's one that kind of off the beat, Freddie Mercury from Queen.
He was on my.
Oh, is he?
Yes,
okay.
that was my second overall pick. I was surprised he dropped to me because I got Adele early.
Ooh, yeah.
And then came in with Freddie. So
awesome.
I thought, with those two, and then obviously Michael Jackson was on my team.
Yep.
Those three, come on. I mean, no one was competing with my squad.
There you go.
Let the fans know that I probably should have won that one.
Well, you just did. That's awesome. All right, Caden, appreciate the time, my man.
Appreciate you. All
right, Caden Matheny, 81-78. Liberty wins it here. We light the tower and light them up here at Jacksonville State. We'll take a timeout. We'll have some final numbers here as our Coca-Cola postgame show continues from Jacksonville, Alabama. Liberty, the outright Conference USA regular season champion and number 1 seed coming up in the soon-to-be here Conference USA basketball tournament. 81-78 winner at Jack State. Coca-Cola postgame show continues after this from Van Wagner. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster